So when I create, I'm connected to this space as well, because that's what I want to give back to the people who look at it, that they recognize themselves in this space as well. Eventually, yeah, I worked with a master. Actually, I was doing already paintings and doing really hobby style, very simple types of oil works on simple tiles. And this master, he was a really established artist. He actually contacted me and he said he feels that he needs to show me techniques and just have to help me and support me in some way. And so I went to see him, and it was really like a whole new world opened up to me. And he had a totally different style of painting, but he showed me some techniques and he said, you're gonna choose some of that from those and I'm pretty sure you will find your style. And basically what he helped me is to loosen up and to find this flow, because I was really rigid in painting. So I was really like focused on like, it was really like trying to give back always the exact forms, and because I did a couple of courses and learned in some little ways of myself to draw and paint. And he really gave me this this feeling of letting loose and finding my own way. My very first, let's say, shift towards abstract came in a funny way. He was really like, giving me tips, and I couldn't go ahead. And he said, Dodo, go home, have some little drink, a little bit of wine, and then just start painting. I mean, don't get drunk, but start painting. And I went home, and it was really weird. So I drank a bit, and I started to paint. And it was my very first artwork that was really almost like abstract, and it looks like a cobra. So I call it my milestone. And that was, he said it was really that step. And from then on, actually, I did abstract mostly. So, yeah, that's, I think, my very first like memory into my style. That artwork is linked to that period. I mean, my art is pretty much coming from my inner space. And actually, my art is, the main theme is always the space, our inner and our outer space. So not just the space, but the space and the stillness that we have inside. So when I create, I'm connected to this space as well, because that's what I want to give back to the people who look at it, that they recognize themselves in this space as well. There are different modes, I would say. So sometimes I do get into a state when I'm creating, and on another level there are thoughts coming into me about life in general. So, and then sometimes, because I also love writing, I stop creating and I write those thoughts quickly down. So I can be on different levels too. And then there are other times when it's just, it's like guided through some kind of energy, and I'm just immersed in this feeling of creation and really lot of joy.